What's up, you guys? This is Hideaki Nomura, and in this video I'm going to teach you guys how to do frontside blunt slides. Alright, so before you start doing frontside blunt slides, I think you should be able to do frontside 5-0s pretty comfortably, and it also helps if you can do backside 180s, and also this isn't a requirement, but I think it also helps if you know how to do backside tail slides. If you don't know how to do backside tail slides, it's okay. You don't really need to, but it definitely helps. But if you want to know how to do backside tail slides, you can check out my trick tip right here. But anyway, let's get right on to the trick tip. Before you start doing frontside blunt slides, especially on ledges, you want to make sure that it's waxed up and it's smooth so that you don't stick. One way to test that is just get your board. If you hear that slight hesitation noise with your wheels like that resistance, you might want to wax it up. It should be smooth, buttery, just clean. So just get some wax and just wax it up enough where it's like, you see this is the tail and then the wheels right here. So just like this length. You don't have to go too much like this entire length, but you just want to do like right here, just this length. You just want to wax it up until it's smooth. You don't have to do too much because you don't want it too slippery as well. If you're doing front blunts on rails, you don't need to wax it. It's just personal preference, especially if it rains and the rail gets rusty, then you might want to, but for the most part, you don't need to wax up rails. So after you wax it up, just test it out. You shouldn't hear any resistance from the wheels. That's how you know you're good to go. All right, let's talk foot placements. I like to put my front foot right in the middle at a slight angle, just like that, not too pointy, but at a slight angle, just like that. Right in the middle. Sometimes it helps to kind of like put it kind of closer to the bolts, but it depends on the height of the ledge. But I usually like to do it like right in the middle. And then the back foot, just a comfortable spot where you can pop, kind of like how you would do a frontside 5-0. So just like that. So when you're doing a frontside blunt slide, especially on a ledge, you want to go fast. Well, not too fast, but you just don't want to go slow. It's not one of those tricks where you can just first try going slow. You want to go comfortably fast, okay? Because if you go slow, you're not going to go fast enough where you can slide the entire ledge. You're probably going to, if you go slow, you're going to just get on like that and the stick might probably like slip out like that. So you want to be comfortably fast so you can slide enough and then be able to pop out. So when I approach the ledge, I'm mostly parallel. From experience, I realized if I approach it even at a slight angle, and then when I pop and get on the front blunt, especially on a ledge, I tend to just stick like that or get on like this, but then because I'm at an angle, I just slip out like that. So that's why if I'm more at a parallel angle, I am able to just get on the ledge and my momentum's carrying me, forward instead of like towards the ledge. I'm going this way. So then I'm able to just guide the board into the front blunt like that, and then I'm able to slide comfortably and then get out. So keep that in mind. Be as parallel as you can. So now to actually get into the front blunt, why I say you want to be comfortable doing frontside 5-0s is because when you do a frontside 5-0, right, you pop and then you slide your foot, you get in the air, and then you're above the ledge like this, right? About to do a 5-0. But for a frontside blunt slide, it's kind of similar. You pop, slide your foot like you would do a frontside 5-0, and so you're above the ledge now. And when you're above the ledge, this is when you have to slide your foot, your front foot, again. Let me explain. So you pop, slide your foot towards the ledge like you would do a frontside 5-0, and then when you're above it, you slide your foot, front foot, again, upwards, but upwards in this direction. So I would slide my front foot like a 5-0, and then once I'm above it, I slide my foot again upwards and in this direction. Okay? So like this. So that way it keeps the board in a frontside blunt slide like this, and I'm able to use my back foot, the toes, and my back foot to sort of guide the tail and the wheel, the truck, in right here, and I just kind of jam it in like that. So And then I put a lot of pressure on the back foot, and I kind of use my front foot to kind of like stabilize it, to keep it in that front blunt position. And then to get out, it's like a window wiper kind of motion. I don't know why. And then you use your back foot, the toes of your back foot, to kind of like push in like this. You want to do it simultaneously. Because if you don't use your back foot to like push in like this, then you just use your front foot to wipe, but then you most likely end up landing like this, or sometimes like this, you know. So if you use your front foot to wipe, and then your back foot, your toes of your back foot to kind of like push in like this, boom, you land and roll away. So a couple things to note: you want to keep your shoulders parallel to the ledge. You don't want to like turn and rotate when you're trying to do the frontside blunt slides. Just keep it parallel. Also, when you do frontside blunt slide, you want to be looking down on your back foot. I feel like that's one of the secrets as well. That's one of the tips to also kind of get into the frontside blunt slide so you don't miss. And so just pop, look straight down on your back foot, and aim your tail into the frontside blunt slide position. Keep that front foot up. You don't want to like push down or anything, because you're going to go into like board slide maybe. So just slide your foot and then do the second slide up, and then keep it up there, okay? So that you can stay in that front side blunt slide position, and instead of like going to front board slide or whatever. Keep that in mind. Also, a couple things to remember. When you do it, you definitely don't want to like lean back, because you're trying to like use your back foot to like jam it in. It's a common thing that people might do when they try to get the tail on the front side blunt sides, like they lean back. But when you do that, high chance you're gonna slip out. So just be over it like a frontside 5-0. So always remember to just be careful with this trick. It is a somewhat advanced trick, so just be comfortable doing a frontside 5-0 and all the other basic fundamentals. It's also a very fun trick to do on rails, and also it's a lot easier to do on rails. So if you want to practice doing it on a rail first, by all means, go for it. And once you're comfortable doing it on a ledge, then you got to fully commit. It's not one of those tricks where you can like do it, but then halfway you're like, oh no, I'm not going to do it, and you're not going to be able to do it. You have to commit the entire way. So hope you enjoyed this video and hope that it helped you. If it did, click that like button. Also click that subscribe button as well, so that you can be updated and notified when I upload new content on skateboarding and a bunch of other videos. So thank you so much. Have a great day.